boys, bitch, you better bow down. Crowd just wanna hear the show, start the countdown. Don't be messing around, we ain't chasing no clout. Better shut your ass up before we put your ass down. Might get lumped up, taking verbal bumps, chump. We don't ever bite tongues, always keeping it a buck. Dan, Joe, and Will, they gon' change the game. Bump Boys podcast, it'll melt your brain. Y'all don't wanna see the flame, so don't spark the match. We like rookie Kurt Angle, make your ankle snap. Three amigos like Eddie, but don't lie, you steal. Only cheat when we gotta, but to win we will. Mike skills like Dusty, but go hard like Brock. I'm a stunner like Austin, dropping elbows like Mach. Y'all don't wanna see the finish, cause it's us on top. 1, 2, 3, get the V and get a warrior pop. Yo!
Hey guys, welcome to another edition of the Bump Boys review. We're gonna do a quick episode of Friday Night Smackdown. We're gonna go quick. A lot happened on the show, but for time's sake, we're gonna try and speed this up for everyone. I know you guys have a lot of things you want to take care of, so we're gonna try and speed this up as much as we can. So we open up Smackdown. Did you see this beginning part, Danny?
Yeah.
So this beginning part I love because first of all, it was the whole Roman show, the whole Roman appeal, and at one point,
Brock is just like, oh my god.
I love how he was like my tribal chief. The plane couldn't take off or whatever. My tribal chief, he just landed and he's in the seats right here, and he's like, all right, well, you wrap this up, and I'm gonna head out, and everyone just leaves Paul Heyman in the ring, and he was like, yep, you finish this up, and then I'll see you when I see you. Next thing you know, Danny, what did Brock do?
He fucking grabbed a forklift and tipped over Roman's car.
A huge forklift, not just a normal forklift, guys. This was a huge forklift he had. And then he took a door to the ring, and when he was doing his entrance, how the pyro went off, he just slammed the door down. He was having so much fun. He got into the ring, he was like, give me one moment, guys. I'm having more fun than I usually have. And everyone was just like, there was just so much like Brock just like, I'm coming for you, I'll see you in 2 weeks. It is what it is.
I want him. Is it bad? I kind of want him to beat Rowan now.
I don't think he's gonna beat him, but I like this Brock. This Brock is fun. This Brock is fresh.
Brock seems like he actually wants to be there every week.
Exactly, and think about it. He's showing up pretty consistently. Remember when it used to be
scary.
Brock's not showing up enough? Brock's not here enough. Brock wants to be here too.
I heard from one Natalia. I know it's getting off subject, but like this kind of stays on the subject. But like Brock even said, like during the last match, you saw that quote right on Twitter about
how
Natalia.
He watches all the matches. He watches the women's matches too, and he'll take some time to talk to them about it too.
That's the part that I was just like, what?
Brock genuinely cares and genuinely loves what he's doing now.
I think it's just he was burnt, honestly. I think he does the time off because he just gets burnt.
It was just I think it's just been a lot, but I think now he's in a spot where he's happy.
I think at the point he just didn't like people booing him, honestly.
I think he just needed something fresh, something different, something where he can make it his own. And I'm glad he's having a good time.
Yeah.
Next, I'm gonna go quick into a couple of these matches. We had Los Lotharios versus Rick Boogs and Nakamura.
Is it bad? I read that earlier as Los Injections.
I read the same thing too. I was like, Los Injections? What are we injecting here?
No, because I was reading off Bleacher Report, the quick recaps. Because like I went to dinner at like 8:20. And so I didn't come back to like 9:20. I went out with friends real quick. So I watched a little bit of it. So like I saw the opening. And then I saw the opening on my phone. And then I was like, Los Injections? And I thought it was Los Safari. So I was just like, oh.
Them I's and L's, man. They'll get you, man. But this is a good match. Boogs and Nakamura pick up the win. They're going to Mania, but Los Lotharios looks good in defeat.
Mm-hmm.
We get the 6-man match. I'm going to skip through this one. This one, I feel like we all knew what was happening. No, it was the 6-man with Jinder, Shanky, and Corbin versus Viking Raiders.
Dude, I cannot wait for the fucking feud to be over.
Yeah. So I personally didn't.
I'm happy Jinder's getting used, like you said. Like you said about Jinder getting finally used.
Yeah.
But that's basically it.
but I just don't care about the segment, so I didn't even talk about it. I didn't even do anything about it.
Yeah.
And then next we get Johnny
Wait.
Knox, or we get the Johnny Knoxville and Sami Zayn is now an anything goes match, which is going to be wacky and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get fun. There's gonna be crazy jackass people all over the place. Everyone
Yeah.
hitting the nuts. It's basically gonna be like a jackass match.
Fast, and then I think it'll be something fun, something fresh, something comedic and stuff like that. We need that, I believe.
And then we have the women's match.
Yeah, we have the tag teams, the Boston Glow versus Liv and Rhea.
They really liked having everyone go to going over from Raw this week.
Yeah. And then the best part about this is both teams look really good, and then there was a no contest because
Shayna.
Yeah, Natalya and
Shayna. I actually like that team.
I do. They're a really good team. They're both submission experts too.
So
then they get added. And then they get added. So now it's a fatal 4-way for the titles, tag titles.
That's good. I'm happy they're keeping the titles for us.
What else? We got Pat McAfee and Austin Theory segment.
I watched this promo lads. I thought this promo was really good by Pat.
Really good. It started off a little cheesy, I will say, where he's like,
no, he's just throwing dags. He's throwing dags at USA Network, which is fine. That's fine because he's supposed to be like the announcer for Fox. So yeah, I get it.
But I thought it was a little cheesy, like how it's like, oh, I was watching Monday Night Raw. I always wanted to be a wrestler. But it was kind of like one of those things. And then he was like, no, you have to apologize. He's like, I'm sorry. I apologize. And then he just goes in. He's just like, I'm sorry. I beat your ass. Sorry, your parents raised a douchebag. Sorry for your I'm sorry I made your filter face ass relevant. He's like, and I'm sorry that you're a punk bitch. And then he was like,
I feel like they booked themselves in the corner with this match. You can't have any of them lose between them.
Yeah, but I think McAfee, just his promo skills is what's needed. If Theory wins, Theory wins. I think it's one win.
But if McAfee wins, oh well. It's not going to hurt Theory.
Yeah, Theory's been in a main event capacity, so he's been doing pretty good himself.
Yeah. And then you had I think was the women's.
No, we had the quick Kofi and Ridge Holland match where Ridge ended up getting the win. So this man
I swear to God, I hope. I feel like they don't know what to do now because Biggie broke his neck.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. I just hope it's not work. I just hope he's actually legit broken.
Oh, it is. It is.
Okay.
It's legitimately broken, and he's he's able to walk around and stuff like that. So he's doing pretty good. He doesn't need surgery on it. It's just going to heal on its own. Luckily, he had all that muscle. That's what caused him to not break any, to not be, require surgery. So all that meaty muscle helped him out. And then,
because there are people who actually think that's a work.
Yeah, I was like, bro, it's definitely not a work. But some people I did see online.
Because some of the videos do look kind of like, I'm getting that.
Like stage, yeah, they did look staged and stuff like that. A couple of people were saying.
Mm-hmm.
And then we wrap it up with the Charlotte versus Ronda promo. I'm gonna be honest with you. So Charlotte, she can cut a mean promo, and I feel like, Ronda, she's all right. She's not the greatest, but
she's a talker. She's a manager.
I will say the ending part was kind of like, with the just make this a submission match already. Like, it's what you're hinting at this whole time. Just make it a submission match at this point.
Oh, Kurt Angle. I thought Kurt Angle would at least come out.
I think it'd be cool if Kurt Angle comes out like next week and then she makes like Kurt tap out or something like that. Like, and she's like, Charlotte puts the work on Kurt. I think that would have been hilarious.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
then you make Kurt I don't know. You can make Kurt like special guest referee or something.
Yeah, we're like, hey, we're gonna acknowledge, you as her mentor or whatever. And then like Charlotte, puts him in an arm bar or something, like breaks his arm or something like that, and it's like, oops, sorry, or something like that, and then it's just I'll see you at Mania. But
It's still 2 weeks.
Flair looks strong here. Use the candlestick submission, and then of course powerbomb her through the table. And that's how SmackDown went off. So, like we said, guys, this is a quick, short video.
Yeah.
Danny, if you had to rate SmackDown 1 out of 10, what are you giving it?
I'd give it a 8. My usual 8.
Mine's a solid 8. Like, this is something you could watch and you could be happy with. If you like Ronda and you like the women's division, and you like the potential, I think this is a good show for you guys. But especially that opening promo.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Perfect.
Everything basically after the opening promo was great. The only thing I think they need less of is the gender. They need this Drew McIntyre story to be over.
Agreed. I definitely agree on that.
Because this shit's been going on since like December.
Forever, bro. It feels like forever.
Dude, I hate when they do these storylines where they run it all the way to WrestleMania.
We're just milking at this point.
It's like, guys, I don't know. It was a good Raw, though. I mean, it's good SmackDown.
Good SmackDown. All right, so this SmackDown gets 8 from us. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the Twitter. Check out Danny at Swaggerbound92. Me at DGXDJOE. Will, Mr._Wilver95.
He'll be back next week.
He'll be here, man. He'll be here.
Peace.
Other than that, peace.